Political analysts see shifting tides as former PNM AG backs UNC. Political analyst Dr. Shane Mohammed has described former People's National Movement, PNM, Attorney General John Jeremy's recent public endorsement of the United National Congress, UNC, as a political bombshell. Why this is big is because John Jeremy served in the PNM government. He was part of the fabric and foundation of what constituted a Manning cabinet. Speaking with Guardian Media yesterday, Dr. Mohammed said the move, which comes days ahead of the general election, has the magnitude to create shifts among the electorate. During a UNC meeting in Penal on Monday, Jeremy made a shocking appearance and went a step further by declaring his support for the UNC. Tonight, as an educated black man with academic and national accomplishments, I stand here to endorse the UNC. I stand to reject that statement of hate. Dr. Mohammed further contended that Jeremy's endorsement, which comes on the heels of the resignation of several UNC members, including Larry Lala, South Carolina, who has since gone on to pledge his allegiance with the PNM, can consolidate the UNC's appeal. That is not ordinary, that is extraordinary. If they thought Larry Lala crossing over to the PNM was big, then this is bigger than that, because Larry Lala, while a respected senior counsel, didn't hold political office to the extent and magnitude to which Mr. Jeremy did, so anything is expected. And yes, we can look forward to them pulling out the stops. He said that given Jeremy's history with the PNM, his alignment now with the UNC raised questions about the factors that would have forced him to switch allegiances. For something of that level to take place, there has to be an issue or matters cataclysmically wrong in the country for a conscious decision of that nature to occur. This is part of a bigger political shift that would have been calculated, but also not one for the faint-hearted. Dr. Mohammed said the move was tantamount to what he described as next-level politics and noted the timing of the alignment. I don't know if the PNM has more surprises in their back pocket, but we are seeing now that the UNC is starting to peak a bit. What they have to be aware of is that they cannot become overconfident, and arrogance cannot be part of their characteristics. They can't become overconfident. The next 2 weeks are very telling and important. Dr. Winford James cautious about impact on electorate. Political analyst Dr. Winford James said while he was surprised by Jeremy's move, he was uncertain about how many additional supporters the endorsement would draw to the UNC. His endorsement is big. It may not be sufficient, but he is one that you will want to see more of. Jeremy might influence some undecided people. There may be those who would not have been happy with how Dr. Rowley ran the place, and some people who may not even be voting. Those people can have their minds changed. Speaking with Guardian Media yesterday, Dr. James referenced last November's U.S. presidential election, which saw the Republican Party defeat the Democratic Party despite high-profile personalities throwing support behind former Vice President Kamala Harris. Very famous people had endorsed Kamala Harris. Some also endorsed Trump as well. But I'm making the point that endorsements do not necessarily lead to the party that you have endorsed being successful in the election. Dr. Maukesh Basdeo, Political Landscape Fluid. Political scientist Dr. Maukesh Basdeo, meanwhile, explained that Jeremy's public endorsement of the UNC underscored the fluid nature of the country's political landscape. The politics of the day is currently shifting. You saw Mr. Lala a couple of weeks ago attending the PNM rally and then on a PNM platform, and then you had last night's event with Mr. Jeremy endorsing Mrs. Prasad Bisesar. Are we in for more surprises? What we are seeing is a movement across the political divide. Dr. Basdeo told Guardian Media that the movements reflect underlying dissatisfaction within party ranks and signal a period of transformation in the political arena.